Good evening, students. So today we will discuss about this assignment from units and measurement. So there are a few questions on the screen. See, the first one is the source of instrument error they asked. So both option 1 and 2 is the correct answer. Now the second one you see, second problem solution. Two resistors they given R1 and R2. They ask what is the relative resistance they ask. Delta R by R they ask. So delta R by R formula we have or always delta R by P. Why? Because they are connecting in parallel. Delta RP by RP is equals to RP into delta R1 by R1 square plus delta R2 by R2 square. So RP we want first RP equals to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Here R1 is 10, this is 20. So 10 into 20 by 10 plus 20, it becomes 30. So it becomes 20 by 3 ohms. So we want delta RP by RP that equals to 20 by 3 into delta R1 means we have 0.1 by R1 value 10, 10 square becomes 100. Delta R2 is 0.4 and 20 square means it becomes 400. So if you do the calculation, you will get 0.01. So what is the correct option here? 0.01 means this is option 3 is the correct answer. Next, fourth one. So they given 4 different readings, 8.20, 8.48. So this is a true value. Third one, the true value is given as 8.5 grams. Now we have 4 readings, 8.2 grams, 8.48 and 8.16. Means first one reading is A, second one is B, third one they given as C and third. And if you see this 8.48 is very close to 8.5 grams. So 8.48 is nothing but option 2. This is the correct answer. Okay. Now, what is a supplementary unit? Supplementary units means secondary physical quantities. Secondary physical quantities we have radian means angle, solid angle, and plane angle. So radian and steradian are the units of supplementary physical quantities. This is option 4 is the correct answer for that. After that, in the measured value 10.111000 grams, the number of significant figures they ask. Number of significant figures, yeah. Number of zeros which are significant they ask. So answer is option 4. Why? Because we have the rule zeros between two non-zeros. Numbers are significant. So that's the reason we can take option 4 is the correct answer. Next, see the problem number 6. Problem number 6, what they given here, R equals to, we have a square root b by c power 4 into d. So we can use the formula delta r by r is equals to 2 times of delta a by a plus root means it becomes 1 by 2 times of delta b by b plus 4 times of delta c by c plus delta d by d. Okay. Now this delta R by R equals to 2 into delta A by A value they given as 0.1 plus 1 by 2 means delta B by B they given as 0.2 and 4 delta C by C they given as 0.3 and delta D by D they given as 0.4. Now if you do the calculation part you will get 1.9 percentage. Okay, so option 1 is the correct answer. So 1 to 6, these are the solutions we can put. Next, going to the next problem, seventh problem you see. Which of the following physical quantities has a derived unit? So this is fundamental, so this is wrong. This is current, fundamental, wrong. Amount of substance also fundamental, it's wrong. So option 1 is the correct answer for this problem. Okay. Next, eighth one. Eighth one we have cos omega t minus kx. We know trigonometry functions are dimensionless. So this is dimensionless means omega t minus kx is dimensionless means omega t is equals to kx. In problem they ask k by omega or omega by k. Omega by k. Or they ask, what is this? They ask k by omega they ask. So k by omega equals to t by x means t L power minus 1. T L power minus 1. So option 2 is the correct answer. Next, which of the following, see the next one, ninth one, which of the following quantities have the same dimension formula? Is energy and work both are having same dimensional formula. Okay. Next, 10th one. Express the maximum error they ask. So maximum error means we have A equals to A mean plus they ask maximum no? Plus delta A mean. So this is 2 plus 0.05. Option 3 is the correct answer. 0.05. This is next 11th one. The pair of the quantities having the same dimension they ask. Same dimension means wavelength and focal length. Both are lengths only. Okay. Next 12th one you see. The dimensional formula of the dimensional formula of the k they ask. So it is a number is a dimensionless. So k equals to omega by x square, not omega, w that is it. So w means work done, m l square t power minus 2 by length square l square is there. So l get cancelled. So answer is m t power minus 2. So what's the correct answer here? Option 1. L power 0, no? So this we can write m power 1, L power 0, t power minus 2. So this is about 12th problem. Next. Next 13th one, if you see, L value is 5 minus 0.1, it becomes 4.9. Then L plus 0.1 equals to 5.1. So this lies between maximum and minimum. Okay. Next 14th one, if you see, the percentage error in the measurement of the time period. So they ask delta t by t. Delta t by t is equals to, yes, 0.1 by 2.5. So it becomes 1 by 25. Percentage they ask into 100. So 25 ones are, 25 fours are. So answer is 4%. So option 2 is the correct answer. Next, see the 15th problem. Length and width they are given. So L equals to 4 plus or minus 0.2 meters and V is equals to. Then the perimeter of the plate they ask. So perimeter formula what we have. So what is the shape of the diagram? They given rectangular plate. Rectangular perimeter formula 2 into L plus B. So they given capital letters. No, you write capital letters only. So this is equals to 8 plus or minus 0.4. Why? Because if you multiply with the 2, it becomes 8 plus 2 times of P. Multiply with the 2, it becomes 4 plus or minus 0.2. So 8 plus 4, it becomes 12 plus or minus 0.6. So option 2 is the correct answer. Okay. So this you should multiply with the 2 and this you should multiply with the 2. Okay. In the perimeter 2L plus 2P. Now this you can write 2L plus 2P. Okay. See the next problem. So ninth one, if you see x into y, we know significant figures while doing the product or division. We have to check answer should have less among the two which is having less significant figure. Here x we have the significant figure is 3 and y is significant figure 232 and it is 4. So answer should have only significant figures only 3. Then if you use the technique here, so this is significant is more than, so this is wrong, and this is wrong. So answer is option 2 only. If you do the calculation, you will get 6.916. If you take the product, you will get 6.9165 will come. So we want to minimize to the 3 significant figures only. So 6.92 is the correct answer. 10th one. The absolute error is defined as the magnitude of the difference between the individual and the true values. So option 1 is the correct answer. Okay. Next, 11th one you see. 11th one. They ask kinetic energy means energy equals to P power A Q power. What is Q? Acceleration Q power and R power C. So energy dimensional formula we have M L square T power minus 2. And if you take velocity dimensional formula L T power minus 1 power A. And Q is here, acceleration dimension formula L T power minus 2 power B. R is density means M L power minus 3 power C. Now by comparing the masses here, C equals to 1. C equals to 1 means R power 1 we want. So check the options here. Here R power 2 is there, so this is wrong. R power 8 is there, this is wrong. R square is there, this is wrong. So this is the correct answer. Okay. The similar way, if you do the comparison of powers of lengths on both sides, you will get the answers here. So if you compare the lengths ratios, component powers of length here 2, and this is A, and this is B, minus 3C. So we have A plus B equals to 2 plus 3C. C value 1, it becomes 5. So you will get one more equation here. And after comparison of the time, so here power of the time is minus 2. So minus 2 equals to minus A minus 2B. Okay. So if you multiply with the minus on both sides, so A plus 2B equals to 2. By solving these two equations, we'll get the correct answer. Okay. So that's the way we can do it. Next, see the problem number 12. So the measurement are A equals to 2 into 10, 0.01, B equals to. Then A into B we ask. So we, if you take Y is equals to AB. A is 2, B is 1. So it becomes 2 units or 2 centimeters we can write. Now, combination of errors. Delta Y by Y is equals to delta A by A plus delta B by B. So I want delta Y equals to Y into delta A by A plus delta B by B. So Y value is 2, delta A is 0.01 by 2 plus 0.01 by 1. Okay. Now, if you do the calculation part, this delta Y by Y, delta Y, you will get 0.03. 0.03. Then answer is y dash is equals to 2 plus or minus 0.03. So option 3 is the correct answer. Okay. Next 13th one, if you see the speed of light is given as 3 into 10 power 8. In one unit, it is 3 into 10 power 8. So in another unit, what they ask. So we know physical quantity we can express as N1 U1 equals to N2 U2. Here, N1 they given as this is N1, 3 into 10 power 8. This is speed of light. Speed of light units is meter by second. Second one we don't know N2, and the given as length is a kilometer. So a kilometer means 10 cube meter by units of time b seconds by b second. So I want N2. So N2 equals to 3 into 10 power 8. This meter per second get cancelled. So B by A into 10 cube. So this we can write 3 into 8 minus 3 becomes 10 power 5 into B by A. So option 4 is the correct answer. Okay. So next 14th one, if you see the problem number 14. Density they ask. Density is equals to, we have the formula mass by volume. Here mass is 10, volume is 1. So 10 by 1. So it becomes density 10 kg by meter cube. So options we want 10, everything is in 10. So we want delta rho by rho equals to delta m by m plus delta V by V. So I want delta rho. So rho into delta M by M plus delta V by V. This is 10. Delta M is 0.1 by 10. This is 0.1 by 1. So if you do the calculation part, we will get 0.11. So answer is so density is equals to 10 plus or minus 0.11. This is kg by meter cube. So option 2 is the correct answer. Sorry, this is 0.1. Sorry, this is becomes into row we have, no? So into row means it becomes 1.1. So option 1 is correct answer, sorry. Next. 15th one you see. This is one of the easiest problem. See, exponential functions are dimensionless. Exponential functions are dimensionless. So we can ignore that. So we have the force equals to alpha square by beta. Okay. Now squaring on both sides, that equals to alpha power 4 by beta square. So this becomes alpha power 4 beta power minus 2. Because in problem they ask this is only. Okay. So alpha power 4 beta power minus 2 is equals to 4 square. 4 square means m l t power minus 2 whole square. So it becomes m square l square t power minus 4. Check which is the correct answer. This. Yeah. Next. 16th one. List count the given. This is L. This is B. This is H. So first we should find out value. Value is equals to LBH. Okay. So LBH if you take, this is 4, 10, 10 million. So delta V by V, the maximum error there is delta V by V equals to delta V of 0.01. So 0. Millimeters we want, no, it is in centimeters, they given in millimeters, so we can convert into the by L is 4 and 0.1 by 10 plus 0.1 by 10. Percentage error means we should multiply with the 100. Okay, so we will get delta V by V equals to, after doing the calculation part, 4.5 percentage will come. Okay, next 17th one. This is in the form of second equation of motion. S is equals to ut plus half at square. So x they given as 2t plus 6t square. So this is u, this is a by 2. So these two are dimensional constants. Okay. Next. 18th one, both A and B are the correct. Next 19th one. This is R plus or minus delta R. Okay. First, they ask the percentage error and the radius. So we have the formula delta V by V is equals to 3 times of delta R by R. Volume is equals to, this is 3 times of delta R by R. So volume equals to delta R by R means 0.5 by 10 into 100 will come. So this is becomes 15%. This is value. Now they ask percentage error in the radius if they ask. Okay. So option 1 and 3 is the correct answer. Okay. Next, see. This is B square by 2 mu naught magnetic energy density. This is magnetic energy density. QV is energy. So energy density by energy. So we can write here energy density means by energy ml square t power minus 2. So becomes m power 0, l power minus 3, t power 0. So option 1 is the correct answer. Next 21. We have the formula time period 2 pi into root L by Z. They ask what is the ranges here. Delta L by L, they given plus 4% and delta G by G, they given as increases plus 2% they given. Okay, so we want delta T by T. So delta T by T is equals to half into delta L by L minus half into delta G by G. So it becomes half into 4% minus half into 2%. This is 2, this is 1. So it becomes plus 1%. So answer is increases by 1%. Okay. Next. To the 22, problem number 22. B plus V square. B and V square, if you add means B and V square have same units. So B equals to root A by B plus B becomes B only, no? So this. Now squaring on both sides. So becomes A by B square. Or because in problem they ask A B power minus 2. This P is given as momentum. Momentum dimension formula M L T power minus 1 whole square. It becomes M square L square T power minus 2. Option 3 is the correct answer. Next year, 6 into 10 power minus 1. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you. We'll see in the next video.